Okay, everything seems to be working as intended. Okay, everything seems to be working as intended. Oh well. Hello YouTube, it's your subscribers and everybody that's in the remaining social network. Both those watching here on stream, on Twitch, and those watching the VOD in the future. Sup, boys?
Agathan, I did not think anyone else would be up here.
I'm hiding, just like everyone else, I imagine.
You all heard, then.
I think they could hear you two arguing from Aquaria.
This is not how we should talk. I'm your CO. I'm just going to go to my quarters.
You're human as well, Admiral. At least I assume you are. We're in real trouble if the Cylons ever decide they want to look like us.
Yeah, foreshadowing.
Anyway,
we just saw this.
When was the last time you actually talked to someone? You know, confided in them, face to face. Whoa, maybe we should check your blood for motor oil.
I last talked with my boys 3 years ago. 5 years again before that. My beautiful boys.
That's a long time to go without family.
It's better for them this way. They thrive without me. Jerome has his art. Elias has his family.
You're ignoring.
Little Helena Kane.
Yep.
I've only seen pictures, but I'm told she's a handful already. Sandra's pregnant with another. Due in 2 months. They've given her my name. It's an old Minoan tradition.
They're on Taron, just like my family. That is Sam's family.
I don't think I've ever heard the Praetor talk about herself.
And I've already said too much. Sam's absence is necessary.
I used to think like that too. There are times I think I've made a career of being absent. Don't let her slip by, Helena. They don't come back easy once they're gone.
So the reason why I rewatched that conversation was because last time I said yes, that Helena Kane, and yes, it is that Helena Kane, the admiral that was commanding the Pegasus, the war criminal, which we saw in the campaign, and her sister that the Cylons actually got just before the armistice. Yeah, it's a scene that we watched in Razor, the Battlestar Galactica movie, that basically went through the backstory of Admiral Kane, the reboot one. So that was just something I wanted to emphasize. Anyway, so let's see. Other than that, executive order. Yep, we have the president of the 12 colonies coming to the Daedalus, which is a horrifying idea. Which, funny part is, the entire Admiralty agrees that's a horrible idea. But, well, you know how it is. Chain of command and all. By the way, can I promote you? Or was it stupid expensive? Yeah, it was stupid expensive, so nope. Okay, so remind me again what I need.
Happened. President Russo has pulled
Daedalus and Galactica.
Kane.
Fuck!
We're to establish Daedalus as Colonial HQ and Helios Alpha under his supervision.
Okay,
He's
so
meeting us at Taron to personally sign off on the operational change.
That is a terrible idea. Who advised him on this?
More importantly, when does he get there?
He's already left Libran with a combination fleet of
now
Leonid
I'm
and
wondering,
escorts.
do I need them in the same fleet?
Sweep and prepare the LZ at Taron and receive the president immediately upon arrival.
We have to make him reconsider. I can be on a Raptor in 4 minutes. I'll reason with him.
We serve at the pleasure of the Quorum.
Yep.
If the Commander-in-Chief wants to oversee operations from Daedalus, we will comply, no matter how ill-advised their decisions may be.
Ill-advised? Well, it's certainly a word. Definitely, it's a word. I think we can all agree, it's indeed a word. Nobody is going to argue the fact that it is a word. A word. Yeah, it's definitely a word. I'm imagining it's indeed a word. Anyway, let's see if they need to be in the same fleet.
Detected a Cylon strike fleet, sir.
Yeah, they need to be in the same fleet. Fuck! Alright, we're out of there. Yeah, I'm not winning that. Like, at all, so screw it! Besides, I have 2 units to spare, so we're okay. Okay, let's swap to Jupiter. Okay, we're good now. Okay, let me do some math. Not enough. Oh, good thing you're not that fleet. Hmm. $250. Not even close. You know what? I can just jump in the Minerva and make it. Just make it 2 Minerva. Oops. Well, that was a misclick. Just make it 5 ships and make 3 of them Battlestars. Just because why not? And I think I'd like. Huh. Yeah, frack it. Actually, I could fit them in over here. Actually, I could. Let me see, how much is. Ah, I can even fit a Jupiter here. Ooh. Well, guess I have an alteration of plans. Yes, yes. Okay, we have the correct fleet in the correct place. Let's just do this. Okay. Yep. By the way, just to confirm, who's next on the... Right, I have a bunch of them. Then these guys. Okay, nothing else here, so... Okay, now I have...
Detected a base star group, sir. Base star group has been detected.
Okay, now I can do executive order. Okay, let's see how this goes horribly wrong this day. Only the question that needs to be answered. Because make no mistake, things will go horribly wrong. It's just a matter of figuring out how wrong. The whole franchise, as far as Galactica goes, Battlestar Galactica goes, has awesome music. All of them. Okay, let's see. Everybody, I don't need Raptors, so sweepers it is. Actually, I'm going to get this set of sweepers for the Minerva as well. Okay. Seems to be in order. Good. Good. Okay, let all hell break loose. Okay, come on.
Prepare to jump in 3,
3,
2,
2, 1. Beautiful. And I like it. The Galactica still has its battle scars. It isn't damaged, right?
Jump complete. Silo marks are present at the LZ. No sign yet of Quorum 1.
Commander, clean out the Cylon force as efficiently as you can. I don't want the President jumping into a hostile situation, but let's avoid needless casualties as well.
Okay, yeah. I suppose that's the bad way to go about it, so...
Understood.
Let's put the data in order.
Understood.
Bring in
Launching
the
sweepers.
Also, is this static part of the music? Give me a second, people. So yeah, I do use voice meter for my sound needs. Okay, it is part of the music. Weird. Anyway, great. I've been back to 3D modeling, and now I'm using the 3D Max controls now. Damn it. Well, good thing it's not a habit that I need a lot of time to get back into. I've been mostly programming recently, so I was afraid I was losing the habit. Good thing?
Understood.
Nope. Everything's still here. Also, let's not.
Yes, sir.
Whoop, whoop. There we go.
Yes, Commander.
Still, one thing I'm wondering about the future of the Colonials is, why didn't they just stick with Battlestars? Their war doctrine makes the aircraft carrier battleship hybrid the best option. I mean, don't get me wrong. A flexible
Yes, sir.
navy is always good, but their war doctrine, if you have a fighter, everything over. Basically, what I'm trying to say is everything bigger than a frigate should have fighters attached to them.
Lords of Cobalt, watch over.
The Manticore, yeah, sure, keep it. It's an excellent scout craft, basically. Wow. Kinda kissing, aren't we? Aren't we? I mean, like literally kissing.
On it, Commander. Understood.
Well, I suppose I'm the one who ordered them to be like that. Anyway,
Understood.
let's see, what do I have? Okay, sweeper stay put, select target. Go see what they're up to.
Squadron target is confirmed.
Okay, everybody else stay put for now. I want them to make the first move. Okay, and you...
On it, Commander.
Good. Okay, was it too much? Perfect. Okay, let's see what they're up to. Good. Okay, we have a bunch of... What, that's overkill? That's serious overkill! I mean, we got them! Most of them. But still, excessive much? Oh, that's funny. Anyway, let's obliterate the war drivers. I lost an entire fleet because of these buggers. I am
Squadron
not
target
making
is
that
confirmed.
mistake again.
Understood.
Anyway, let's apply
On it,
excessive amount
Commander.
of firepower to somebody who actually deserves that kind of attention.
Understood.
Okay, good, 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 good.
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir.
Okay, and good. I think the Artemis. Yeah. Oh no, everybody had targets. Okay, so everybody has targets, right? Except the Daedalus. Ah, you can shoot them. I mean, you can't because not in range, but you know. Anyway, Enter. Yeah, this is overkill. Object
Target
growth
acquisition
system.
is approved. Give me manual controls now.
Good. Ow, 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 ow. Oh wait, that missed. Cool. These ones aren't. Well, most of them anyway. Well, where are the sweepers? Sweepers, sweepers. Not you, him. Okay, they're both doing what they do best, or attempting to. Whew! Alright, the torpedoes missed, so that's good. Okay, then we have the Probos and the Nemesis plus Nemesis the other. So, nuke the Nemesis.
Nuclear strike prepared.
Or don't! Why are the war drivers still there? Ah! Annoying. Whatever. Okay, Minerva. Pop it. Artemis. Blow it up. You just, you know, do your thing. Okay, that should be enough. Now, the Nemesis. And the rest of the firepower should be enough to obliterate the other Nemesis. Okay, they aren't gonna hit the Daedalus. Good, good, good. I need to remember, I don't have the... That's right, support ship here. Well, the Daedalus technically is a support ship, but it doesn't have drones. Which is kind of an oversight now that I think about it. I mean, are you just going to tell me that in this massive mobile shipyard, you don't have a bay for repair drones? Or better yet, can't use the onboard manufacturing systems to, you know, manufacture one? Anyway, granted, it would make the Daedalus kind of OP, but would be the point. Anyway, okay, they're being targeted. Good. Just to make sure. Fighters in there. Oh well. Well, I'm eventually gonna have to take the hit.
Missiles incoming!
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained. Mark incoming
Okay,
on
dead.
priority 1.
Dead. Dead. Good. Oh, still has armor. Oh, frack!
Friendly marks are on the board. Quorum 1 is active and responding. They're projected to intercept and board Daedalus in 4 minutes.
Oh, frack. Oh, frack! Oh, that's bad. Okay, the water driver's gone. Can I nuke the guy? Okay, I can nuke the guy. Good, good. Okay. Yo, Mark Truce. Can do something useful instead. Okay, those 3 ships are dead. You guys. Good. Okay. Oh, I have... Okay, I don't think anybody has any doubts that as soon as we give it one or 2 more turns, and the Cylons are gonna jump in here, so... Yeah. Keep going for now, like this, but... I mean, we all know what's gonna happen. Okay, you're going there. And you go there. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Good. Let me see what...
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Oh, that was bloody overkill.
This is ridiculous. There's no need for Russo to risk coming out here himself.
I mean, that's a pretty decent escort he's got with him. It'd take a good chunk of Cylons to bother them, even out here on the battlefront.
It's theatrics.
Yeah?
Give him the occasion and he becomes a man of big gestures. What better way to bring his fleet to heel than to tell it to sit and wait for his arrival?
Well, that's one way to put it. Alright, that Nemesis is dead. Good. Ooh, we just have to wait until we figure it out.
Understood. Yes, sir.
Can I? No, I can't. Boo. Oh, it's a Hydra.
Commander,
ship is taking
the
damage.
escort has just opened fire on Quorum 1.
What the frack?
Oh, frack.
We've been set up.
Tell all units to engage the escort fleet as hostile.
Admiral, just wait a moment. We can't see the whole picture yet. Those are still Allied colony ships.
They just killed the president. What else do we do? Jump away?
No. If we are going to be framed, that would only further fuel the accusations against us.
Well, frack me.
Stay and fight on both fronts. More if we have to. We are still colonial fleet.
Well, that's annoying. So much for that. Okay. Just nuke it. Get someone out of there. I don't have time for them.
On it, Commander. On it, Commander.
And I also don't have time for this.
So say we
So.
all.
So yeah, time to go truly merciless. Okay, almost there. Okay, so this should be a cakewalk after we take out the two Minotaurs. Okay, good. Okay, then the Hydra is gonna pop. Actually, no. Let him be there. These guys can flak, and I don't want to risk that, so. Well, what can I say? Bombs away! Speaking of bombs.
Optimized firing.
And
Switching underway.
anytime now! There we go. Okay, our nukes are going. Who are we colliding with? Who are you colliding? Oh, the Minerva. Okay, okay. Never mind, we're good. Oh wait, not the Minerva, the Artemis. Okay, this Minotaur should be done next turn.
So say we all. So say we all.
Oh, okay. Alright. Doing the back line. Slow down a bit.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, good, good. Okay, good, good, good. Everybody is in place. Awesome. Right, pop the Minotaur. Okay, Minotaur popped. Minotaur popped. Hydra popped. Alright, good to go. So let's do this properly. Ah. Again, I'm clicking Alt because, you know, I
Yes, sir.
got back into the habit of 3DS Max. Being game developer and a gamer at the same time. An interesting experience. A good one, don't get me wrong, but still. Interesting in the extreme. Okay, everybody's in place. Plop the Hercule. Yes. Plop the Hercules then. Why aren't you firing? Oh, out of range.
Sir, there's a flash broadcast on public emergency channels. It sounds like a pre-recorded press conference.
Oh?
Put it on speaker.
And we have reached an accord with Cylon Command.
What?
The Cobalt Alliance agrees to the ceasefire terms, effective immediately. This decision was not made lightly. We continue to pray for peace, for an end to the hostilities that plague our sisters and brothers in Helios Alpha.
Fraggers. Backstabbing fraggers.
They took the deal. They undercut us and took the fracking deal.
Oh, great. Well, frack me indeed. Almighty ass.
On it, Commander.
Well, this is a problem. And I don't think Admiral Kane's gonna be happy about this. Well, we know she's not happy about this, but you get what I mean. Okay, let's just swap them aside. I don't have the time for this. We have bigger problems to face right now.
Firing on target. Reloading.
So say we all.
Whoops. Yeah, oh, let's not. Okay, good.
Coordinate recall action. All people have been through just today.
And
That's right,
boom.
Trackers. That's right.
All marks are down.
Ugh.
We're done. Alone. I mean, there's only friendlies on the board.
Lena, it's okay. Come on, we've still got work to do. Get some raptors together to go sweep whatever's left of Corm 1. If we want to figure out what the frack's going on, we're gonna need every scrap of information we can find.
Right. Yeah, right. That makes sense. Kane will have a plan. She'll know what to do next.
She'll come up with something. Her and Sarkis. They'll figure it out.
Keep telling yourself that. Maybe it will actually become true. Who knows? Give me a second, people. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, so we just got backstabbed by our own government. Frackin' fantastic. Yeah, and the quorum is dissolved because, duh. Well, good thing I saved up for 14K.
Yes, the Cobalt Alliance has ratified the ceasefire with Cylon Command. The peoples of Helios Gamma, Delta, and Beta will see no more violence from today. This is our opportunity to create a long-lasting peace for all the people of Cyranus.
There's no way that conniving Dagger worked all this out by herself. How do you know this Cylon hasn't been in on it all along? That's the only way they could have done a black op of this scale so quickly.
I was not involved, Praetor.
Huh?
And it was not quick. Do you know how long it takes for a broadcast transmission to reach Helios Alpha from Canceron?
Oh.
Of course I don't.
1,413 hours. Assuming perihelion and relays are set to zero loss throughput.
Indeed. Admittedly, that is too long for Minister Winutu to maintain operational security from data loss. A more viable minimum delta of 48 hours is possible using a relay just outside of Helios Alpha.
What's your point, Clothos?
Colonial Fleet's betrayal was architected well before President Russo had left Libran.
Oh.
So, what do we do now?
Our moral duty, Lieutenant. It seems we... No. It is evident I had forgotten that. Colonial fleet was created to protect our people. That hasn't changed. We fight for those the Kobol Alliance has left behind. This is a war we can no longer win. Maybe we never were going to win, but we can still help those who can't defend themselves. And in doing so, we leave a fire to guide anyone who follows after us.
Okay, interesting.
It started, Commander. Lachesis is rerouting all of its forces to Helios Alpha. Pycon is already at breaking point, and Geminon was ready to roll over the moment Winutu signed the treaty. The Cylons are using Geminon as a staging ground to strike at Caprica. They've got orbital nukes to clear any fortification the army makes, and shock troops to smash through whatever's left over. Kane wants us to intercept the strikes on Caprica City, the largest population risk on the planet. Both her and Sarkis are coordinating with ground forces to mount the evacuation plan. Hopefully we can keep the city together long enough for the civilians to get out. Sam and Admiral Sarkis have already transferred to Galactica. They both wanted to be on the front line for this. Between you and me, it makes sense to keep Sarkis and Kane separated. In case of a decapitation strike, I mean. Kane is trying to fix this situation, Commander. She's got our people's best interests at heart. We're in the right place, even if it might not feel like it.
Well, this is problematic. Okay, let's see. Which of them? Okay, 292. Frack. And this one, 256. Then select here, 256, 256, 256. Great! 2 massive Cylon fleets. Great. Well, let's see what this does. Also, can I transfer you? No, I cannot. Oh well. Oh, I can. Oh, it makes perfect with the. Okay, I'm gonna add the Manticore as soon as I can. Anyway, let's do this.
Battlestar Group is engaging hostiles.
Yep, they actually kept their word. Interesting. Okay. I could auto-resolve. Let's do it. And the result is colonial victory. Perfect. I mean, it probably took a bunch of damage, but still. That was gonna be the result one way or the other. So, now what? Oh, this had to be interesting, if nothing else. Sweeping one for debris mine, just in fracking case. Let's do this.
Fleet group is jumping in 3,
3,
2,
2, 1.
Jump complete. Cylon units across the board. It looks like they've only just started to hit Caprica City.
Commander, stop those nukes from reaching atmosphere. The people down there are relying on us. We won't forsake them now.
Aye, aye, Admiral. Okay, max defense, go, go.
Launching alert, Vipers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay, everybody in position.
So say we all. Yes, Commander.
Oh, whoops. Okay, good. Okay, everybody out. Let's get ready to do this.
Waiting for the roar of that first salvo. Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
Minerva is taking damage.
What? Really? How the fuck did you hit? How the fuck did the... Am I that stupid? Or that... Fine. Well, that's just annoying. So, Minerva's front and Galactica's back are down. We just probably lost about 1,000 people. Because stupid.
Understood.
Either I didn't notice or they didn't show that that was gonna happen. One way or the other.
Understood.
Okay, I'm gonna wait one more turn and then I'll send you the sweepers. Okay, stupid crap like this happening notwithstanding, I should still be able to easily win this. If I have to restart because of that stupidity, I will.
Drakes on the first nugget to lose their kill slot.
Roger, on me.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Okay, sweepers. Let's see. They're still not in range? No, they're not.
Understood.
Escort.
Hostile units identified.
Escort third zone is active.
Huh.
Hostile unit identified.
They're using arachnids. Feeding. And then there were Cylons.
Contact. More hostile marks on the board.
They'll try to spread us so thin that we can't cover all of their angles. We'll need to contain them as best we can.
Seriously, I can't target the nukes. Really?
On it, Commander.
Yeah, that should convince the Vipers to get off their asses.
Understood.
No. So not that one. So a target maybe? Okay, how do I do this? Well, one or the other.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Up. Okay, you're not gonna participate? Don't move like that, please. Okay, let's take out one arachnid at a time.
On it, Commander.
Okay, let's do this.
Escort clear zone. Back. Target 1. Stay back.
Come on, come on, come on!
Come on.
There we go! Okay, they got...
Admiral Kane, I have a call coming in from Vergon OBC. They're requesting a private audience.
Put him on speaker. Whatever he has to say, you can all hear it.
Lucinda, this is... It was not supposed to happen like this. You have to understand, I never intended for them to go this far without you.
Oh,
You should
you.
have told me. You've sacrificed 1/3 of the colonies. And for what? A fleeting moment of insecurity?
It is 1 year that can be used to negotiate a lasting peace. We tried our best to make colonial fleet work. But you can't be blamed for the weakness of others.
The weakness of others. Fitting that's the last thing I should hear from you. Cut the call, Lieutenant. This traitor has taken enough of our time.
Indeed, he has. And I like how they just panned to the cinematic shot because, yeah, it's fitting. Speaking of fitting.
On it, Commander. Launching mines.
Okay, Minerva is in range. Good. Okay, navigation still being repaired. Wait, they're actually talking to Galactica? Really? Because that I can handle. Okay, good. The Galactica should be enough. Fire at will.
Yes, sir.
Okay, full force. Let's get ready. Okay. No, actually, finish off this arachnid. It should be good. Okay, other than that, I need to see... Actually, I need to block them, so... This had to be interesting, if nothing else. Okay, let's do this.
On it, Commander. Missiles incoming!
Okay, have them taken care of.
Intercepting.
Oh, that's adorable.
Taking damage.
Okay, that's 2 of them dead.
Understood.
Flock 'em. Where are the sweepers? Good. Okay, and some of the Vipers are going with them. Okay, the next one, the next nukes are ready to go. These guys are almost done. Okay, I need some Vipers to show me our targets, probably Cerberus. Okay, good, good. Not even close. Okay, select target. Let's do this.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Minerva is taking damage.
Of course he is.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir. Not today,
Ah!
More contacts. Commander, this isn't going to be the last either. The signal patterns are the same as every other mass troop movement we've seen.
Frackin' fantastic, ain't it? Destroy your arachnid, quick! Okay, sweepers and
So say we all.
okay, that should be enough. Or, you know, the Galactica gets popped.
On it, Commander.
Okay, where are the sweepers? Good. Okay, the Minerva should be able to just about handle both nukes without any damage.
On it, Commander.
Yeah, just perfect. Okay, the sweepers are also taking care of it, so we're good. Okay, the Vipers took care of it.
Minerva is taking damage.
Ah! Really? Okay, the Vipers on the data was are taking care of it. Okay, kind of black. How's they're getting wrecked? Good. Well, damn it. That's a nemesis.
Nuclear strike prepared.
Oh boy, those are base stars. Oh wait, flak, right. That's why I took him out up there. Well, frack. Okay, so the Minerva is getting its ass kicked, mostly because kind of my fault. Oh boy. Oh, so maybe it told me, I just didn't notice.
On it, Commander.
Okay, the flag's still working. Good, good. Good. Okay, the question is, are we in range? That's a question now, isn't it? We'll see. We shall see. Okay, everybody in position. Nobody's gonna hit anybody. Good.
Nothing but the rain.
Subsystem repairs are complete.
Okay, good, good. Ow, 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 ow,
Minerva
ow.
is taking damage.
good. These guys are dead. Okay, all the missiles are down, and did it... I think... Yeah, they hit. Not enough to cause any permanent damage, but they did hit. And, well, we are sort of kind of in range, I think. Hard to tell. Okay, he's getting nuked. I don't want to lose a Minerva like this. Come on, that's just stupid. Well, we shall see. Okay, everybody's still in good position. Well, I didn't want to do it like this, but frack it.
So say we all.
We'll see what happens.
Minerva is taking damage.
Give me that now.
Missiles incoming!
Oh, come on!
Sir, more Dratus contacts. I'm also receiving lots of civilian requests for evacuation coordinates. They want to jump out of the system, but the Cylons are taking down the local Idris networks. None of the civilian jump computers can handle the calculations by themselves.
We can make the calculations, though, correct?
It'll take time. I'll need help from somewhere. Like Klothos.
Bring
Great.
it up here and plot a course for Kokolis. Broadcast the jump coordinates on an open channel as soon as you have them, and have the fleet prepared to jump directly after.
But the Cylons will also know where they're all headed.
So we'll need to make sure that we are already there waiting for them. We can't do much more for Caprica City now, but we can at least ensure anyone who is already off-planet can make it to the treaty systems. Spool our FTL drives and prepare for jump.
Well, this is interesting. Ah,
Yes, sir.
definitely an interesting turn of events. Please. Let me just check again. Okay, both of them are out of the flak field. Good. Also, you show me exactly what we're dealing with. And you guys, same thing. Yeah, it will have to wait. Okay, I should be able to kill the Arachnid before it finishes with Minerva. Hopefully. I seriously hope.
Missiles incoming!
Okay, worth it. I'm good.
Jupiter is taking damage.
Drive full. On your mark, Captain.
Frack, why is this taking so long?
Lieutenant, we can use my host's processing power to filter out the non-essential orbit calculations. It will, however, require a direct interface with your jump computer.
Oh, that's a bad
That
idea.
is not going to happen.
How many civilians do you estimate can be evacuated from Caprica with your broadcast?
I don't know. Assuming the embassy checkpoints and orbital stations haven't already been evacuated, depends on the amount of air traffic already out, whether anyone will enforce launch restrictions.
Just give me a number, Lieutenant.
Rough estimate, 200,000.
Do it. Give Klothos access to whatever it needs. Better that we save 200,000 than all wait here to die.
Well, she says that. Still. Okay, that I can hit.
So say we all.
Good. Okay, and as far as the highly damaged Minerva goes... Flak! 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 Flak in now? Okay, 3 turns. I need to survive for 3 more turns. Well, I can easily survive for 3 more turns. I just have to make sure, you know, the Minerva isn't dead. Seriously, I can't believe it collided with the Galactica. Note to self, triple check before actually giving orders. Okay, so the double nukes should also hit the second base star. Good. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, the Minerva. Okay, good. Just go down. Okay, good.
Adamant is taking damage.
Still ain't here.
Calculation complete with 98.72% correctional bias.
Broadcasting coordinates now. Stragglers are almost done spooling. Prepare for jump in 20.
Okay then, we're almost out of here. Ah, frack! Vipers, if you could take out the base stars, I'd be eternally grateful.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, should cover the other armor. Man, this foot's getting pounded. And yet, most of the damage was self-inflicted. Still can't get over that.
Yes, Commander.
Yo, Vipers. Could you know... Well, you are. Okay, so... Not gonna collide this time? Okay, good. Another nuke over there. The Minerva is still here. The central ones will be intercepted by the Artemis, so we're good.
Adjusting shot by .12. Fire!
Where the frack?
Jupiter
What?
is taking damage. Nuke
Jump
incoming.
incoming.
12. 11.
Lena, we've got a problem over here. We can't come with you.
What?
9. 8. What? Galactica, repeat. I didn't hear that right.
You heard properly. We've got problems with our FTL computer.
Oh, come on!
Cylons have got into it somehow, and Tech can't flush them out. We can't make the jump.
No. Sam, fix it. You have to come with us. We can wait.
I'm sorry, Lena. You need to go. We'll catch up.
Jumping in 4, 3.
Sam, don't leave me again!
I
One.
love you.
Jumping fleet.
Well, do I actually need to do something? Also, what the frack? Oh, the Minerva. Oh well, we'll actually see what... Great.
On it, Commander. Yes, sir.
Okay, and the other one... Huh, they calculated well. I don't think it's hitting their base star. Okay, the Galactica and the Minotaur.
Understood.
Well, we're flocking, so we're good. Well, we're out of here. With a hefty dose of drama. Again. And...
Subsystem is back online. Friendly unit is down.
What? Really?
Not today.
Really? The last boss... Ah! Well, good thing I have some extra ships in the pipeline, but still! Well, I wasn't gonna be able to save that adamant one way or the other. Still, so annoying! Oh! Wow, that's convenient. Okay, so no drama? I suppose we're just gonna have to go in, huh?
The broadcast of the evacuation coordinates was not subtle. Cylon Command will already be aware of our plan.
You can't leave Galactica back there. They'll die if we don't...
They're soldiers, Lieutenant, and they will do what they must. Our priority is the safety of the civilians we've promised to protect. Klothos, will Lachesis continue to pursue any civilians outside of Helios Alpha?
I do not know. It would not match their mandate, but then neither does politicking for a partial ceasefire. My risk analysis models are uncertain.
Well, fracking fantastic.
Massacre without us.
I won't risk their safety. We will stay and protect the refugees that come to Kokolos. After that, we'll see Daedalus to safety. I expect Lachesis will continue to hunt us after this.
So, we run to Ragnar, farther away from Caprica. We'll find out firsthand what the interference from the storm clouds will do to Klothos.
Do not worry about me, Lieutenant. I have already made preparations in the event that we have to traverse the storms of the gas giant Ragnar. The objective is sound, Admiral.
Good. Prepare coordinates to Scorpia for the refugees, and then plot our jump to Ragnar. We go as soon as we've seen the last civilian safely from Kokolos.
This is gonna be interesting, if nothing else. Anyway, let's prepare the fleet. And please tell me I can actually, you know, wait. Just in case. Again, just in case. I prefer to have a Jupiter in the fleet. If I can postpone, I will. If not, okay, I can postpone. Good.
New Heracles has been deployed.
Okay, and this fleet's a complete mess. Where was it? Right. Okay. Transfer the Jupiter to the Daedalus group. And Manticore, I suppose. I don't have any adamants here, do I? Oh, actually I do. I was actually gonna do this anyway, so... Nope, not that one. Okay, good. Oh, right, I could... Perfect. Okay, now battle group fully ready to go. Now that everything else is done, let's get ready. And I like it that now in the final stress they aren't waiting for us to get where they want us to be. That's actually good. You know, lets the story flow without any problems. I like it. Okay, good. Minerva is fully operational. We have a Jupiter. Okay, this Artemis. Good. You can have the nuke now. Okay, everybody else. Good, good, good. Up. Okay. Okay. Everything's good to go. Now we need to set up formation. Okay, good. Everything seems to be ready to go. Perfect. Okay, let's do this. I wonder where the colonial ships will be. Well, wherever it is, I need to put the colonial fleet.
Clock just hit 20 minutes. Still no colonial transponders or Cylon marks in the LZ. The coordinates to Scorpia are ready. They'd better not turn anyone around after this.
Scorpion Border Control have promised they'll process all Alpha refugee ships fairly. It's the best we can offer them right now. Make sure any civilians that hit the LZ are spooling immediately after they land. This plan only works if we can minimize their exposure.
Aye, aye. Okay. Radar
Yes, sir.
maxed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's make sure none of our ships actually collide this
Understood.
time around.
So say we all. Launching sweepers.
Still.
Yes, Commander.
This will be interesting, if nothing else. I suppose right now it's the closest we're gonna get to a proper new campaign. You know, new story campaign. Okay, ready. Alright. Okay, fracking toasters, bring it on. Good. Nothing? Really? Huh. Now they're expecting at least some.
Yes, sir.
Someone wants to appear immediately? Guess not. Interesting. Worrisome, but still interesting.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Let's do this. They should be arriving momentarily, I assume.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, fracking toasters, where are you?
Yes, sir.
Anytime now.
On it, Commander.
So, what's the hold up? And yes, there is a reason why I'm doing the formation like this, don't worry. I haven't gone mad yet. Ugh. There we go!
New colonial transponders. They have the full evac plan and are spooling their drive.
Good.
If every ship scatters like this, we're gonna struggle to cover them all.
How long should we expect before Cylon forces arrive?
They will not be far behind. Although we are not part of Lachus's mandate, we are the largest threat to it.
What is its purpose? Why is it doing this?
Settlement. The colonization of God's land for the Cylon people.
Oh,
Will it stop at just Helios Alpha?
That is unlikely.
great.
All the more reason to regroup at Ragnar as soon as we can.
Well, this is bad. Like, oh, really bad. Okay, so how long until they jump?
Yes, Commander.
Okay, those are the Vipers. Good. Okay, let's separate the fleet half in half.
On it, Commander.
Probably not wise, but it shows we have a lot of ground to cover, so for now this should be the best plan. I stress that the keyword is for now. And here we go.
They're here. Hostiles on the board. All marked Cylon.
Protect the civilian ships. We don't leave until every transport is clear or every Cylon is dead.
Well, I heard a lady. Okay, let's see. Defend and. The transport, please. Ah, they're hard to click. There we go. Okay, this should be interesting.
Understood. Understood.
Okay, let's do this. Hopefully they won't be able to, bombard them. Okay, good. If it's just missiles, the ships can handle it. The problem is if it isn't just missiles.
Squadron on me.
Still fair distance away. More civilians! Frack!
Yes, Commander. So say we all.
Good. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Everybody, get ready.
Yes, Commander. So say we all.
This can't be the whole Cylon fleet, can it? I mean, I'm hoping so, but I don't believe it.
Western nominal, RCS-3. I'm good to go.
And there we go.
Sir, another wave of hostile contacts on Dratus.
Knew it! And would you look at that? It worked. Okay, the foot's in good position.
Understood.
Okay, good.
Understood.
Keep diving.
So say we all.
Go, 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 go. How long until their FTLs are ready? Like to know.
Escort priority 1 still online.
Okay, they're actually aiming at the civilians. That's good. Okay, one of them is out. Come on! Ah! Alright, two of them are out. You are not in a good position.
So say we all.
Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, ready squadrons. Ignore torpedoes, go after the
Squadron
raiders.
target is confirmed.
Still don't have the range to see them, so to speak. Okay, go, 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 go.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Okay,
IFF
they're out.
confirms unit is hostile. Civilian ship is taking damage.
Oh, come on! Really? What? Really? Okay, irony of varieties, you're going up, not down. And you blow that nemesis up now.
Yes, sir.
Where's the sweeper? Doing its job. Good. Great. Okay, so everybody else goes. Get the Talon. Get it now.
On it, Commander.
Good. How's the flag field? Okay, let's hope our fighters aren't stupid enough to actually go into it. The Minerva is the wrong Battlestar to do it. Good. Yikes. Okay, good. So far, so good.
Hostile unit identified.
Okay, they weren't stupid enough to get into the
Ship is taking damage.
flat field. Good. Oh boy. Bad, this is bad, this is bad. Like, really bad. Oh, really? War drivers! Frack!
Understood. Understood.
Okay, the cities are at the range, pretty much. Okay, so far so good. That's a nuke! Is that a nuke? I'd say that's a nuke. Frack. Wait, what? Oh, I never canceled the Minerva's flag. And why did these guys return? I don't remember telling them to. Yeah, no.
Launching mines.
Not a good... Not there, but here, on the other hand, yeah, better.
Launching mines.
However, it won't make it to the flag, and I need a flag up for now. We haven't hit it yet.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, this is bad. Kinda really, really bad. Okay, already targeted. Good. Okay, good. Okay, the CVs are going. Banged up, but they are going.
Hostile unit identified.
Not today, Dad. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
Nuke incoming.
Good.
Minerva is taking damage.
Ah! Stop jumping in the middle of the silent fleet!
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir.
Okay, both of them have the flak on. Vipers! Why is the war driver intact?
Squadron target is confirmed.
Oh, frack. The war driver. That's bad. Okay, CVs, keep getting the frack out of here. The faster the better.
So say we all.
Okay. Now that we've identified everything we're gonna identify.
Understood. Yes, Commander.
Good.
Missiles incoming! Minerva is taking damage.
Secondary battery.
Damn it!
Hostile unit identified.
Okay, I'm gonna use the Minerva, aren't I?
Launching alert Vipers. On it, Commander.
How to see this? So far, so only these ones.
So say we all.
Which are being targeted by missiles. Fracking fantastic. Well, this element is dead. Again. Okay, the war drivers are dead. Any specific reason why you guys aren't targeting them?
Squadron target is confirmed.
I shouldn't have launched the nuke.
Yes, sir.
On the right side, we took care of the elements. Oh, frack, Argus. Well, this element's dead. Pretty thoroughly. And I'm probably gonna lose the Minerva. Fracking fantastic.
Missiles incoming! Friendly unit is down.
There goes the element.
Ship is being attacked. Minerva is taking damage.
Come on! Okay, managed to turn it. Okay, Minerva still has life in it. Dead, and both nukes got away. Oh, went away.
Understood.
Okay, flak it. Immediately. Let me just confirm. The Artemis I know is not hitting them, but what about the Minerva? Alright, good. Okay, good, good. Okay, the CVs got hit by a couple missiles, but nothing too major. So, the only adamant... So far, only the adamant is dead, and it's because of the nuke, because I didn't...
Yes, Commander.
Finish clearing up the frackin'... Alright, the frackin' war drivers. Great. Just
So say we all.
fantastic. Just in case. Okay, where are the Steves again? Okay, you start going down.
Understood.
Annoying, but still. Okay, and you... Okay, you're good. You shouldn't be hit by anything anymore, so... Okay, the maneuvers through the Forwalkie just about make it. Okay, block. Block!
Keep that black wall.
Subsystem repairs are complete.
Okay, so far so good. Okay, I think the maneuver just might make it.
On it, Commander.
Civis, you keep bobbing and weaving. Bob and weave, Civis.
Yes, sir.
Alright, this... I think it's an Argus. Well, irrelevant right now. I need some vision on the last one. Now. Wow, donkey bugger. Not dead yet. Okay, good, good.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually going to try and put this element between the Minerva and whatever this is. Just in fracking case, probably another Argus. Because right now, the right is the only thing that can take damage. Well, the bottom and the top as well, but those don't count. Actually, I'm gonna use the flak shield strategy. So, actually, I was... Yeah, like this. Okay, and they're out of raiders. Good. Bob and wave, civis. Bob and wave.
Yes, Commander.
Good. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, good.
Like 76 straight flat projection.
Good thing I kept the flak up. Okay, destroy the Argus. There's no real need for any nukes right now. Okay, they're on cooldown, so I can cancel the flak for this turn. Hunter Minerva. Okay, still good. Okay, we're still good.
On it, Commander.
They're gonna have to pass through 2 flak fields to hit it, so we're good. 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 For now. Okay, and these Argus should last 2 turns, no more. By the way, the reason why I'm saving this nuke is for this one. Okay, civis. You bob. You wave.
Yes, Commander.
You get your ass moving. And why are you still here? Good thing about the big ships? Hard to miss. Literally. Oh, it's a best start. Fracking fantastic.
Understood.
Okay, everybody, bombs away.
Yes, Commander.
Good. Just in case.
On it, Commander.
Good. Okay, let's do this.
I need flash flow now.
Good.
Target locked and watch for clearance.
Okay, Argus dead.
All civilian ships have jumped.
Good.
We are the last ones here.
Prepare the fleet for jump. If Lachesis wants to give chase, we'll drag it right through Ragnar's clouds.
Jumping in 12, 11, 10.
I'm sorry about your sister, Lieutenant.
Whew.
We couldn't have stayed at Caprica, or else we'd have lost everyone.
She's a fighter, sir.
Huh.
On the toughest Battlestar ever built. She'll make it.
Oh, she
3,
will.
2, 1. Jumping fleet.
Okay, I'm curious. Nah, I was wondering if they would actually if they could actually destroy the base star, but, well, maybe if one of the nukes actually hits the front.
So say we all.
Okay, everything's ready. We're not gonna lose anybody else. Good.
Missiles incoming!
Oh, we actually pop it! Alright, we destroyed it. That does put a smile on my face, not gonna lie. Okay, so, Ragnar. That's our next target. We're already there. Oh, we can jump from... Oh! You don't say.
The Cylons have always avoided us when we're anchored at Ragnar. I assumed it had to do with the storm cloud's interference. Feels like a flimsy excuse to hide behind now.
We'll hold here and regroup for as long as we can. Hopefully, we'll draw Cylon forces away from Helios Alpha and give the colonies there an opportunity to form some measure of resistance.
We should find Galactica and force a fight closer to the H2 colonies. We still have allies who want to help. We could double our fleet at Scorpia alone.
No. The colonies have a year to make this better. We can't risk the little piece they have.
They betrayed you. They left us to die over Toron. We don't owe them. We don't have to play nice for them.
We do owe them, Lieutenant. We failed in our mission. No, I failed in my mission. You and the Commander did everything possible to bring this war to an end. The failure rests on my shoulders alone.
I don't think any of us could have done differently. We're programmed to expect a fair fight. Even against overwhelming odds, we're still Colonial Fleet. To the end, Admiral. So say we all.
So say we all.
So say we all. Okay, so... Okay, I'm gonna do this next mission. No more dialogue? Really?
Support ship is ready for your orders.
Pity I can't use it. A pity. Oh, it counts! Interesting. Wait, really? I can take... Oh, it costs 500, but I can use it. 550, but I can use it. You don't say. Well, we're ready to go. Let's do this.
The Cylons have always avoided us when we're anchored at Ragnar. I assumed it had to do with the storm cloud's interference. Feels like a flip.
Okay, let's do this. You know, when they announced this DLC, they said it was the end of Season 1. Interesting. I mean, again, the bad part is we all know how this ends. It's the only sad part. There's no mystery at how this ends. Huh. Okay. Everybody ready to go. Let's do this. Finally. A battle at Ragnar.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2,
1. And you know, the student chorus is kind of fitting for this.
Jump complete.
There's already Cylon units on the board.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I hope we haven't made a mistake leaving Klothos up here.
I am not your enemy, Lieutenant. Lachesis has found and destroyed the last of my reversions. I am all that is left, and as much a fugitive of the Cylon Empire as you.
Set Condition 1 throughout the fleet. Engage all hostiles with extreme prejudice. We will make Lachesis think twice before coming to Ragnar again.
Aye aye. Now, are we ever gonna find out why don't they want to be here? I mean,
Understood.
granted, those of us who watch the series knows that, yeah, they don't like it here. Period.
On it, Commander.
Even their organic models couldn't stand it.
Launching sweepers.
For long. Much less the, you know, old models.
On it, Commander. Yes, Commander. Yes, sir.
And I know I've said this before, but The Battlestar music has always struck me as, for lack of a better word, home-worldy. Which, you know, it fits, everything considered. Especially since this is a main team.
Weapons free. Prepare for engagement.
Escort clearance zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Here they come!
Dratus contact. Hostiles have multiple bearings. Understood. Yes, Commander.
Okay, bring it on, Tosters.
Hostile unit identified.
Oh, a nemesis.
Yes, Commander.
Fracking fantastic. Might as well. I still can't see the other ones, so...
So say we all.
Okay, well, we still can.
Launching mines.
Let's do this.
Missiles incoming! IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Yeah, tell me something I was expecting.
More Dratus contacts.
Ah.
Multiple bearings, all closing distance. The storm clouds aren't slowing them down.
They have no option. Either they risk sickness and injury here, or capital punishment for insubordination.
Suicide or execution?
Wow.
Not much of a choice. How many will Latches send out here?
This is just the beginning, Admiral.
Victory at any cost.
Correct the match. Now the question is, why didn't they take this opportunity, this perfect opportunity, to present a new mode where we could throw everything we have against everything they had? It would have been glorious. But alas, no such luck.
So say we all.
Okay, so we're gonna turn. So might as well throw the pot shots while we still can. Other than that, let's try the war drivers.
Squadron target is confirmed.
Actually, yeah.
Understood.
The Adamant's gonna take a beating again. Okay, everything is in place.
Target is 24 by 95.
Firing solution is online.
Even just a passerby, it was enough. And that's a nuke.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, good. So it's being taken care of. Okay, full attack, focus fire. Actually, yeah, you finish him off. Good. The Minerva, the other two Battlestars plus the Adamant should be able to take care of that, of those three, especially with the support in 2 turns. Good. Good.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
And that?
Not today, Tit-Tad.
Okay, good.
More Cylon contact.
Oh, come on!
Outgunned from all sides.
I wonder what's Kane's thinking.
Understood.
She's dotting. I like it when she dots. Good things usually happens when that family dots. Really? Anyway, like I was saying, good things tend to happen when that family dots. Okay, not good. Good. Okay, and you guys down, down, down. Okay, missiles. Only had a nuke. Good. Okay, good, good, good. Still no need for the nukes yet. Speaking of need. Alright, let's do this.
We're gonna hammer the fragments so they can't get back up.
Nice. Okay, I need to start turning. Ah!
More contacts, all hostile. This is too much. Even out in the frontier colonies.
We can't hold off this many. Sound the evacuation alarm.
Admiral?
We don't have an option. We have 3,000 people on board this station, and they don't all need to die along with it. I want every FTL-capable shuttle and Raptor packed and launched now.
Sir, we've never planned to evacuate Daedalus. We could jump, find another location to fortify.
No. They will just chase Daedalus wherever we take her. This was our last gambit. Ragnar's fury has not slowed them. Nothing will. They can't be stopped. Sound the evacuation, Lieutenant.
All stations set controls to automatic and evacuate the station. This is not a drill. All stations evacuate.
Interesting. Especially since we know the station isn't gonna be destroyed. Remember, this is the Daedalus is Ragnar Anchorage.
So say we all.
So unless they decide to radically change the lore, this is not the end of the station.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, time for the nukes to start flying. While we still can.
Nuclear strike prepared. On it, Commander.
Okay, and we're facing...
On it, Commander.
Good. Good. Okay. Oh, frack, there's a lot of torpedoes. Oh, frack, there's a lot of torpedoes from a lot of directions.
Frack, we haven't even got jump coordinates ready. The Raptors will take a dozen jumps to get to the nearest colony.
Leave that to me, Lieutenant. Your crew will have jump coordinates to Scorpia as soon as they launch from the hangar bay.
Ow.
Commander, have the fleet cover the evacuation zone. Then once the station is cleared, tell them to scatter jump.
Where do we set the regroup zone, sir?
We don't.
Oh. Interesting. What is she planning? That really is the question. What is Kane planning? Oh, right. Completely forgot about that. And that's a nuke. Frack. Okay, so Viper's incoming. Viper's Raiders incoming.
On it, Commander.
Okay, dead next turn, dead this turn, dead this turn, then there's more of them. Alright, that's an Argus, that's not an Argus, since it's not launching missiles, so... Interesting. Still, I think this is a bit too fast. We haven't taken anywhere near enough casualties for this kind of panic.
Irvine is taking damage.
Optimizing fire position.
Okay, I don't have control of Disrupt. No, I don't. And other war drivers! Why haven't the Vipers taken care of the war drivers yet? Ah. The top frack!
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's let this guy
Yes,
go.
Commander.
Blow them up. Good. Okay, so far so good. Okay, boom.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Thanks, brother. Ah! Okay, now I understand the panic. And it's totally warranted.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if the math's right, 2 more turns max. Okay. Actually, frack it. Finish it off. And don't launch any nukes. And this one. Okay, good. Okay, Vipers. The war drivers, please. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Let's do this.
Keep your target locked and watch the clearance.
Minerva is taking damage.
Damn it!
Artemis is taking damage. Daedalus is under attack.
Oh, come on. Seriously? Well, guess I just end up gonna have to eat that now, doesn't it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, they're hitting the front, I think. Come on.
Minerva is taking
Yep.
damage.
Eating
Artemis is taking damage.
straight up.
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Oh, come on! Okay, now would be a good time for the desperate speech, because now we are thoroughly, royally, and without the shreddest of doubts, screwed. Boned beyond belief or possibility for... Well, let's just say I can put it into words just how absolutely boned we are.
Launching mines. Understood.
Okay, I have one part of relief. Consider it a formal screw you, Telsters.
Understood.
Okay, should be able to take out the Cerberus. Then the Argus is a problem. Okay, full force. Well, the weapons are doing what they can, but there are a lot of them. Again, I can rotate the Daedalus like a base star, which is annoying me. Anyway, so he should be dead this turn, then the server should be dead as well. Good.
Artemis is taking damage. Daedalus is taking damage.
Sustained incoming. Vector
Come
2-3.
on, come on!
Minerva is taking damage.
Good. Okay, the left. Ironically enough, and the right as well.
Yes, sir.
Okay, screw this up. This Hydra. Okay, next. Okay, they're targeting the war drivers. Good, good. So far, so good. Okay, the Arc is down. The Cerberus is down. They just keep coming. Well, the evacuation's almost there. Almost. Actually, yes.
So say we all. Yes, sir. Understood.
Oh, no, 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 that's not gonna fly. Okay. Okay, good. I really don't want with the Minerva if I can avoid it. Though that is rather large if. Okay then, let's do this.
Firing on target.
Get him, get him, get him!
Daedalus is taking damage. Almost all stations have evacuated, sir. You and the commander need to get to the hangar.
That's not how this works, Helena. This is my station, my command. You should go now. Go find your sister.
I can't. Daedalus never had its launch bay control agent updated. I've had to clear them all manually from here. Those last Raptors are waiting for me to clear their launch.
That's it then. Set blast doors for when the commander has gone. And prepare for hostile borders.
By your command.
Again, the Daedalus isn't gonna get popped. So what?
Yes, Commander. On it, Commander.
Okay, navigation getting back up. Man, someone really did a number on it. You know, the funny part is I might actually just barely get a Minerva out of here. Okay then. Okay, they pretty much took care of everybody. That good.
Reloading.
Keep that black wall up.
Minerva is taking damage.
Ah! Stop putting hold on my ship! Seriously! Oh, that's a base star. Well. It is indeed a base star.
Nuclear strike prepared.
Okay, so no war drivers to intercept them. Good. And no more nukes on this side. What I can do is focus fire. To help out the nukes finish the job. You know, if this was everything they were gonna throw at us, maybe, just maybe, I mean, I was 2 or 3 ships, but I could win. But, oh well, has to be dramatic and whatnot. Okay then, everything is ready. Good, good, good. Fire at will.
Solution updated. Target acquisition.
Hostile unit identified. Artemis is taking damage.
Of course it is.
Minerva is taking damage.
Again, please, stop putting holes on my ships! Oh, well, that explains it. It doesn't matter now. It really, really doesn't.
Yes, Commander.
Now, unless a bunch of colonial ships decide to come here and save our asses, I'm afraid that's gonna be it for now. Okay. 60, 68. Okay, flag still active, so... Well, not sure if it's gonna do much, but you never know.
Artemis is taking damage. Adamant is taking damage. Minerva is taking damage. Squadron's gone dark.
The commander has evacuated with the last of the Raptors. If you intend to save the lives of your fleet, I would advise you to do so now.
Colonial Fleet, this is Daedalus Actual. The station has been evacuated, and Daedalus Fleet Group is dismissed. I am stepping down from command. Colonial Fleet is effectively dissolved. Go. Protect your families. Protect our people. You shouldn't die here for my mistakes. Lords of Kobol guide you.
Oh boy. Well, that's the end. I did save the Minerva. And again, if we hadn't had to evacuate... close, but I could have won this.
Weapons free. Prepare for engagement.
Okay, let's see.
Escort clearance zone intact. Priority
Our
1
great
in
battle
safe
against the
hands.
Cylons. Oh, I think this is the first time I've seen the perspective of Super.
Mark is coming on priority 1.
Come on.
And here comes second wave.
Target is 24 by 95.
Fire solution is online.
Not today, Tin Can.
Okay, not gonna lie. That was epic.
Can't get back up.
And then, here comes the big one.
Target acquisition is through. Give me manual control down.
Optimizing firing solution.
Again, if only I had more ships.
Alert squadrons to keep 33 by 47 free for flak projections.
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance. Plating is taking a pounding, sir.
Not gonna lie. This is basically the most epic battle I've seen in terms of the replay.
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will. Sustained incoming. Vector 2-3.
Good.
I can't knock out
And then
without
goes the Cerberus.
interference.
And the Argus. Not there, still evacuating.
Firing on target.
Good.
Get
That
him,
wasn't
get
the
him, get
Raptor,
him.
but that was the Raptor, by the way. Our Screw-Letter. Stage the Hydra.
Reloading.
Keep that black wall up.
And then the last one.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
We're taking fire.
The big finale. Everybody's out. And the nukes aimed straight for the base star. Beautiful, isn't it? Okay, so Colonial Fleet is now dissolved. Now what?
Some of the captains complied with Kane's orders and jumped from Ragnar. Others stayed behind and died. The heavy raiders soon followed. The blast doors only held for a few moments. The Centurions breached the CIC soon after. Kane fought with the fury of a Valkyrie. The roar of her shotgun echoes in my memories still. In this moment, this brief whisper of a moment, I remembered it all. My family, my sister abandoned on Galactica. The confidence I felt in Kane, even in that exact futile moment. The failed experiment that was Colonial Fleet. My regret that I had not done something, just one thing, different. Colonial Fleet has changed since Daedalus, cleansed in the flames of Galactica's rebirth, a different doctrine, with a different outlook on the war. Lachesis landed in Helios Alpha. There was fighting, ever more fighting. Resistance was built on the promise of freedom and revenge. The ceasefire expired, and the 12 tribes of man once more united. Once more they faced the enemy they had built with their own hand. And perhaps, most importantly, a different assessment of their allies, held at arm's length, and accountable for their actions. A lesson hard learned by some, by us. Even Lachesis, indomitable and unbending, heeded the parable of Daedalus. In time, all empires must fall.
Huh. Well, guess that's that. Anyway, people, that was the campaign for Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, Sin and Sacrifice. So, that's the end of the first season, from what they say. Meaning, we might yet battle with the reborn colonial fleet. You know, assuming they recapture Daedalus. Still, we know what happens to the station. It survives to the end of the war, then it is commissioned to become Ragnar Anchorage. I am curious to see what else the devs have in store for us. Well, until then, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and for those on YouTube, ring the bell, and as usual, I'll see you around next time. Till then, ta-ta!